What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're doing another episode of Attorney Trilogy. We are still in episode 2. We're on to our own trial for Phoenix Wright's being convicted of murder, or being sentenced to murder. We're ready to find out why. So, hey, say hello to Twitch chat. We got Mateen hanging out with us today, amongst a few others. But we are vibing and going back to back. So, you'll see the attire is the exact same as the previous episodes. But we want to keep going. The game is absolute cinema, as Mateen has put it. That was short. Well, yeah, to be fair, we did, like, multiple parts of the first chapter, so it's not surprising. Time for court. I guess this is it, yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Miss White says today will be an absolute truth. No matter how try you attack his fuck. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in pocket, too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All I can hope is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Brother, you are a shit lawyer! You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix. Phoenix? Well, Colby's starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Let's get a court, baby. Objection! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today will we hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. What did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Who's gonna raise an objection about this? I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mrs. Fay? Ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides... At the time, I thought Mrs. May's opinion was all that was needed. And my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Fucking smug dick. Great, he gets to show off when I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Reed White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear. So my... Fuck, I hate this guy. Name! These two are great together. My name is Reed White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the missing victim is Faye? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Well, why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. From this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Fuck, this guy. I'll make you producer to God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright. Let's try to remember what I know. Let's see, it was about 9 p.m., I believe. I was quite reading some papers by the window when I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to the building and looked across the way. That's when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Well, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. Things occurred as you testify that I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so... okay. It's about 9 p.m., I believe. 9 p.m.? Is that correct? It is reading to you some papers by the window. Heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised to turn when I saw the building across the way. That's when I saw a spiky-haired mare attacking a woman with long hair. This to say the man was other than you. Called Miss May over once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed than that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, ran to the left. No, that's wrong, bitch! What game is this? This is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We are the legendary Phoenix Wright. So we're playing an attorney. Yeah, that's fucking wrong, bitch! You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Fop as fuck. I know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? Well, you see...
Objection!
Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that direction contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran to the right. I'm not paying attention, but I feel like it's Mia's fault. Valid. Oh, it was simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did. She would have been running away from the door. Blame the scrolls, yeah. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Thanks, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run on the left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Ooh! Because it's a different perspective. It's a different perspective. He sees left, she sees right. Yes! Both witnesses are telling the truth. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario in which would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. He was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing there. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Oh, fucking YouTube subscriber. He was the killer. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he must have been watching this point of view. We'll put him in his he ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yes, that's my fucking point. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright! What are you suggesting?
Objection!
This postulates... The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! Provides for so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? Pretty the moment makes me remind me of something. Appears I've been unclear for this. I apologize. Your Honor, I be allowed to testify once more? Sure, bud. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. I'm losing brain cells because what the fuck is this logic? Yeah, it's not supposed to make sense. Ms. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and when you hit her savagely, that was when I saw. Next, with the last bit of her strength, she ran to the right. No, she was dead instantly. No, she was dead instantly. No, it's bullshit. But Miss May saw. No, that's fucking wrong. A few minutes after being hit? I'm hard to fucking press to believe it, dude. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, I'm calling bullshit on your cross, dude. That does make sense. You'll be cross-examining Winston's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, she ran to the left. When you assaulted the poor girl, she first ran to the left. Then when you savagely hit her, that is what I saw. Next, with the last bit of strength, she ran to the right. Now I'm going to present this. Mr. Wright, the victim died from a single blow. Yeah, bitch. You have to say to that. That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely or positively perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask this witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. Valid. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Bitch mode! Alright. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. The thing fall? Ran to the left. And you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. And then you did her with a single blow. Whop-a-deed. Very well, you may begin cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Tough shit, dude. Deal with it. It's almost over. Alright. First off, I'm gonna ask him to clarify. Yeah. You heard the thing fall. What exactly was the thing? Huh? Oh, that's, the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. It was odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. Press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, of course. My stand was lying on the floor when I looked at it. Hold on. You couldn't have seen that, dog!
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen this glass stand. What?! Look at this! It's the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment it fell. The only place you could have seen that was from the inside of the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah, you probably should, Squanchy. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia. I was about to get over it. Got him, yeah.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? You said you should... I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Brother, that's not the crime we're talking about here. Wiretap. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like this as headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. The 1 a.m. logic goes crazy. Am I correct? Correct! You are correct. Alright, bro. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fayco law offices. This is when I saw the accursed light stand. But I'm confused. Please explain to the court what does this all mean, Mrs. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. Wright knew of the glass light stand in the office. And he has shown that he was only there one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. And thus Mr. Wright would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, is in fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. I went to the place, the well, okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Okay, 9 a.m. Okay, so she made this call at 9 a.m. That's the only real thing we have a date with. Could have seen the light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed as baseless conjecture. Mr. White, will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Hold on. When did that phone call come through? September 5th. Yeah, okay, so that lines up. We're gonna have to base it off of this. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass nightstand. Okay, you need to be fucking specific, boyo. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. So you're able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, do you have cross-examination? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, bro. Alright, I need to push him on the fucking time. It was the beginning of September. No, hold on. Do you have proof?
Objection!
Miss April knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Fuck! I had entered... Yeah, okay. What time? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fayco law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Tell me why you went to the Fayco offices. Yeah. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the night glass. Okay, yeah, but... Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? My stand was made entirely out of glass. Quite stylish, so... It made a lasting impression on me. Such beauty... That is all. Damn. There's nothing for me to press him on. Maybe he's right about that I can bluff him onto something. Okay. Okay. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency source with responsibility, client confidentiality. Ah. Nah, I call bullshit. Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia, never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Well, shit. All I'm for this right now is the court is a mess. You never want to go there ever again. Yeah, pretty much. The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Yep, he blacked out again. Phoenix! This way to treat an old friend? Phoenix! Why don't you look at me? Do you know the Fae women have the strongest psychic powers? When you accept your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Mia's true powers. God damn, she did! Channeling you? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me. Phoenix. Mia never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time. Phoenix, now listen. You've already won. What? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah? When you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do you want me to do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Front? It's a regular receipt. Look at its front. Ooh, okay. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Now, didn't Mr. White say in his testimony? It's at the beginning of the week before the murder. Right, so he couldn't have seen it. Okay. The week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go for it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Alright, let's continue this again. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. We'll find out. And let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of what Mr. White has finished. It requires to pass the judgment on to Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. As what is noted, the trial is more or less finished. Ashworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Yep. We're going to present the receipt, bitch boy.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, did you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, the glass light stand. And the date of the purchase, why, it's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered the Fae Law conferences at the beginning of September, Stan could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. This is gonna happen to you when your wife are divorcing you say for custody of the cats, dude. Oh God, I gotta get Edgeworth as my lawyer, apparently. Well, that's all for trial of...
Objection!
Oh? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Ah! What? No way, where was this one? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I had time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. Guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Ooh, I'm gonna. I object to this. I'm gonna object to this. You know what? See, I know I'm innocent. There's no way he can like fabricate it. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna let it wait and happens. Well, if he's gonna get going with this, I better hold back for now. I see. Very well. As there is no objection from the defense, I grant Miss Edgeworth his extra day. That's whatever. The completion of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. For all Miss Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Phoenix, read the note out loud. Yeah, what's this? Mia's list lists people's names in Mia's handwriting. Ooh, Your Honor. I may? I'm quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. So I'd like to read to the court. What Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. Hit Miss May with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Dude, what? See no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense! Yes, Your Honor. Yes, you could say that. Only knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Alright, alright. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:40. Okay, so about an hour after court. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. You can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix? You come to the office tonight, say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Alright, well, we're here at 9 o'clock, so, what you got for us, huh? Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia. Let's see your face. Oh, it's Maya. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? No, you do not. Look like you were her. Oh, I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? You wrote a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help you with the new Phoenix Wright & Co. law offices. Based! We got an office. Who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to go to business. Ah. Don't mind me calling you Nick, do ya? It's a great name. You said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? I mean, we're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. That's fair. Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Thanks, Maya. Dude, he's pogging out. He's pogged out. That's a pog face. Look, Phoenix, I'll always be here, watching you. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this. Huh? What? Burgers. Burgers. It's a great burger joint just down the street. Have a good night, senor. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay. The end. That was a good fucking chapter. I like that chapter. I think I fumbled. I think I absolutely fumbled a couple of spots, but I think this is good. I'm enjoying the series so far. It may not get views on YouTube, but hey, whatever. I'm enjoying the series. I'm enjoying the series. As for you lovely folks over on YouTube yourself, hey, if you want to see this stuff live, check us out on Fridays. We're playing Phoenix Wright. It's our current kind of flavor of the month game. But if you're interested in the content, let me know. Always appreciate comments, likes, all that jazz. Helps me in the algorithm, because Lord knows it's way different than my usual content. So until next time, folks, we'll see you in the next episode of Ace Attorney Trilogy. Have a good one, folks. Adios.